It's my first time to visit Swat, and I'm deeply impressed by the beautiful scenery, the very warm-hearted people here, and also I'm deeply impressed by its history, by the culture, and all your efforts you have made to achieve a better life in the future. Well, I think China and Pakistan are close friends, and we are all-weather friends, actually. In recent years, we have witnessed the progress of China-Pakistan friendship, especially after the historical visit of Chinese President Xi Jinping in 2015. And he has reached consensus with the Pakistani government for a 1+4 framework of our cooperation. One is the CPEC, and the four are the four major areas of cooperation. The first is energy, second is infrastructure, and third is Gwadar port, and the fourth is industrial cooperation. So in the past few years, we are very happy to see that CPEC and other projects are making great and remarkable progress, especially in the field of energy and infrastructure. A number of projects are now under construction. Some of them have already been completed, and there are altogether, I think, 19 projects are now under construction. So China has already invested 18 billion US dollars to Pakistan for construction of all these projects. And after all these projects be completed, I believe that the energy shortage problem will be very much eased in Pakistan. And the road system, the infrastructure, and the Gwadar port will be very much developed. So it's a very good chance, and in the future we will discuss with Pakistani side about industrial cooperation. For example, to develop some industrial parks in different provinces of Pakistan. And I think CPEC is a project to face whole Pakistan, and its purpose is to benefit the people of Pakistan. So no matter whether it is in provinces like Sindh or Punjab, or provinces like KPK or Balochistan, we have projects in every province. In KPK, we hope that in the future we can build up a new hydropower plant, which is called Suki Kinari Hydropower Plant. And the Karakoram Highway upgradation phase 2 is now also under construction from Takot to Havilian. And these are only some examples, but in the future we are also doing plannings for other projects. I think Swat, as well as the KP province, you have great potential for economic development. And we are glad that the security situation now has been very much improved, and it has come back to normal. So I hope that in the future China and Pakistan could cooperate more closely together through CPEC, through other projects, for the development and for the well-being of the people in Swat. Well, I think we are working very closely with each other. As I said, that China, Pakistan are all-weather strategic partners. So we are working together for the peace and stability of this region. China highly appreciate Pakistan's efforts to fight against terrorism, and we also call on the international community to recognize Pakistan's sacrifice and contribution for countering terrorism. Both China and Pakistan are against any kinds of terrorism, and we are all victims of terrorism. So China and Pakistan are working very closely together. For example, we are supporting Pakistan for the capacity building of fighting against terrorism. And we also have security, defense, and counterterrorism consultations. We are working together. So the purpose of our cooperation is for the peace and stability of this region. And we hope that Pakistan will enjoy sustainable peace and stability in the future.
What is the Chinese version about the Burmese Muslims?
Well, I think for us, we call on the relevant countries to solve these problems peacefully, and through talks.
Sir, what is your message throughout the world regarding the Swat piece? You personally have visited here. And the second question is that what is your future plan in developmental sector in Swat? What do you think about that?
Well, I think we had a good discussion with Nazim and all my friends here, and I saw a lot of potential areas that we can cooperate, and we will take my visit as a beginning. I hope that we will bring back what we have seen and we have heard, the wishes from the local people, and then we can explore the possibilities for some future cooperation. As I said, that we are also going to support the education of the young generation in this region. So I hope that next year there could be some young children from Swat to go to China, and they can have a chance to study in the Chinese universities. I think this is one step that we can make, but I think it is not the limit. In the future, we will have more chances, and I hope there could be more exchange of visits, and some Chinese delegations could visit here, maybe to discuss some further cooperation in the future. All in all, I believe that there will be a bright future of Swat.
Thank you.